What's up, guys? CraZi HD here. Today I'm bringing you guys a quick video on the story of buying my first car. So a lot of you guys may or may not know that I bought my first car in 2017, and I've had the same car for now 2.5 years. I bought it in June of 2017. So it's actually kind of funny how it worked out. So my parents threw me a graduation party for high school. If you guys didn't know, I graduated high school in June of 2017. So it was June 21st, 2017, and my graduation party took place, and I got about $2,300, $2,400 for out of gifts for my graduation. So I had already had about $2,000 saved up, and my parents told me they would cover the difference. Not cover the difference, but they would help me with the down payment and then cover part of my car payments. So they gave me a $10,000 budget for a used car. Well, with my back, I wanted something higher up. I wanted a truck, an SUV, something like that. Well, around here in Pennsylvania, that's not very feasible given that our cost of living is a little higher than other places. So we went to 3 different dealerships. So actually, my dad and I were sitting around, and we were supposed to wait for my mom because my mom wanted to come car shopping with us. And we were supposed to wait for her, but she was at work. And I was just like, you know what? Like, you want to go look at least? Like, yada, yada, yada. Whatever. So my dad was like, yeah, we can go look, but we're not buying today. And I was like, no, we're not buying today. We're just looking. Famous last words. So we go to the dealership. We go to this one dealership. It was a Hyundai dealership, I believe. I'm sorry. No, we went to a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealership first. And, you know, they didn't have much. They had this one SUV. It was a Hyundai. I forget if it was a Tucson or a Santa Fe, but driving it, I felt like a soccer mom. And I've also never really liked how Hyundai's brakes feel. I feel like the brakes are like really not sensitive enough. Because my mom used to have a Hyundai Santa Fe. So I had driven a Hyundai before, and I knew I didn't like it. So I took it for a test drive, and I was like, yeah, you know, I feel like a soccer mom driving this, and I don't really like how the brakes aren't as sensitive as I'd like them to be. So we go to the next dealership, which is down the street. It's a Hyundai dealership, and we're like, we give them their budget, and the guy flat out says, nothing. I have nothing that's going to meet your expectations. And he shows me the list of cars they have that are $10,000 and below. So the cheapest SUV they had was, I think, $13,000. So it wasn't even in like a range where I could probably negotiate it down or anything. So not worth it. So real quick backstory. The street that we're on is a main road near my house. And this main road is, there's like 10 car dealerships on it. It's like an auto strip. But it's also got other businesses and stuff on it. But anyway, so then we go down to the next dealership, which is a Toyota dealership. And we walk in, and I meet this guy, Joe. And Joe's like, oh, I'm going to help you out. So Joe was like, you know, you're not really going to find anything that you're looking for under $10,000. And I kind of had that reality check already. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'll switch. I'll go to a sedan. So we're looking, and he shows me a list of their used car inventory, and there's a 2006 Mercury Milan. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's take it for a test drive. I've never heard of a Milan. I'll give it a test drive. So it's basically a Mercury's model of a Ford Fusion. And so he brings it up. I'm like, oh, this is cool looking. And I'm like, kind of iffy on whether I'm going to like it or not. And then I take it for a drive, and I'm like, Jesus, this thing's fast. Like, believe it or not, it's a V6, and it actually is, it goes 0 to 60 in about, I mean, it's like 8 seconds, which is faster than anything I've driven before. So it was kind of cool. It's got a little bit of pickup to it, which is nice. So I took it for a test drive. We ended up calling my mom to see if we were allowed to buy it, and then I bought it. So, so we ended up buying, even though we said we weren't going to. So, that's really the story. And it was just under 10,000, and it only had 68,000 miles on it when I bought it. So it was a 11-year-old car and only had 68,000 miles on it. So I got a really good deal. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, down in the description below. As always, guys, I'm CraZi HD. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ride. See you guys next time.